So one thing, as you mentioned earlier,
Yeah.
was I think Josh may have sorted it with someone, probably with Tice. I think
Okay.
he got a YouTube Wrapped done. So he basically, if you've seen Spotify Wrapped, it comes up with your favorite artists, like your most listened to artists, your most listened to songs, how many minutes you've listened to, stuff like that. And he got one done for Sidemen and more Sidemen. I'm gonna get it up just so I
have to text Laura real quick because she's in limbo right now.
She's in limbo.
Well, you know how I've lost my key?
Yeah.
So she can't get in right now because we're doing the podcast and she can't go home.
I mean, we can let her in.
We can, yeah, we can.
So yeah, they made like a 2019 Wrapped on the Sidemen.
Yeah.
And as you said, I think it would be really sick to just have this for everyone.
Because it's so smart. Like, speaking on the way Spotify do it and what it does for them, you literally have every single person who has a Spotify account posting that on their feed, telling people how much they've listened to Spotify.
Yeah.
Which their favorite artists are, and then you send it to an artist. Say Randolph's in your top 5. You send it to me. I'll retweet that. So that's more. That's like then a listener going to an actual artist who's then shared it to their followers. Then you go bigger than that, on a bigger scale, bigger artists. It's just getting shared around everywhere. And you know the biggest flex on it. I'm not sure if you noticed this. If you've got Spotify Premium, it says Spotify Premium. If you don't have Spotify Premium, it just says Spotify.
I didn't know that.
So if you post one and you just got Spotify, everyone's gonna go, "What? You ain't got Spotify Premium?"
You had.
Yeah, and then they're gonna cop it, man. It's the big. And then I even saw Tali did like a brand deal of Spotify Wrapped.
Yeah.
But not only are they having it organically, they're also pushing it as well. And Spotify is smart, you know. Apple have also jumped into it now, so I don't want to actually say that it's just Spotify. Apple Music have also got one. And me personally, I don't have a Spotify top 5 because it's just me and JJ because I don't listen to it. I listen to Apple Music. But no, YouTube Rewind, YouTube should definitely do.
Yeah, like when we saw this, we were like, that's sick.
Yep.
And then they could even do the whole thing of, oh, this was your most watched video, like the most minutes watched or something like that. And then this is most viewed and stuff like that. It's so, literally just jack it from Spotify, go,
And they should call it YouTube Rewind. And they should literally release it when the videos come out. When they release YouTube Rewind, release that for all creators. You have everyone talking about the video. You have everyone talking about their stats.
Yeah.
Come on, YouTube, man.
Isn't it? YouTube, come on, sort it out.
Because it's so obnoxious if you posted your stats. You know what I'm saying? Because we could get the stats. We could go. Like that's what you guys have done. You made it yourself. But it's obnoxious if you actually went into your YouTube and posted a screenshot of your actual analytics, right? And was like, here are my analytics. But if you brand it like YouTube Wrapped, it's good. What?
Just hearing you say analytics.
Oh, I thought I said it right that time.
No, you said it twice. You went analytics.
Analytics.
What?
Is it not analytics?
Analytics.
Analytics. I thought it was that.
All right, so as Randolph said, his Spotify Wrapped isn't really a thing.
No.
Because it's just you and JJ.
Yeah.
See, Talia, I'm going to out Talia here.
Yeah.
I think her top 2 songs are her songs.
Okay.
Because she had to use them for rehearsing and stuff.
Yeah.
But she was there like, I look so vain. I was like,
I was talking to JJ about it. On both of our Spotify, he's on top of his. Like me and him are on. Thing is, I think he's on top of mine even because if you listen to the album, I think he comes first on it.
Yeah.
And realistically, he's got more songs out than me. He gets more plays. So if anyone who's listened to the album will also listen to JJ a little bit more. But there were a lot of people who had Randolph higher than JJ, and I was like, that is sick. That is actually a real accomplishment because you're going to my old music. But I said to JJ, I was like, oh, imagine how vain it would look if you actually posted like an Instagram story of you being your most played artist. And he was like, yeah, that'd be peak. And then literally 2 hours later, he does it. And then he's on Breadwatch, like JJ trolls by putting himself. And everyone's like, oh, that's jokes. And I'm like, I could have done that. I wish I did.
Oh my God. So I think that so there's 2 options. There's the year one and the decade one. I think the decade one is wrong.
Yes.
I've seen a lot of people say it.
Yeah. Go on.
Because this is going to sound mean. My top song of the decade is Sarah Close You Say.
Yeah.
And
Good song.
It's a good song. I've listened to it a few times. But I'm talking like a few times, like a few times.
Yeah.
Not, like I've listened to a song, like my year songs this year, over 1,000 times.
Which is more than you've listened to You Say in the last decade.
Like 100%.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of people say that they've listened to a track a couple of times. It's in their top year and sometimes top decade.
Yeah, so I don't really get that.
Yeah, but I just want to say as well, Sarah Close's new song is sick.
Almost.
Yeah. Almost. That song is great. I really like it, and the production is sick. But yeah, so this is no diss to her. It's just saying like,
Yeah, like You Say It's a great song, Almost is a great song, but I'm sorry, it's not my number one song.
yeah, and obviously it's like it's not your favorite genre, maybe. Obviously as well. Like if it was maybe in the genre that you liked, right, and you listened to the most, you could maybe see it squeaking in, and you might be like, oh yeah, maybe I did listen to this song more than I thought I did. Well, that one, did you?
No.
For sure.
No. So, my top artists of the decade.
Okay.
I'm going to have a little guessing game with you.
Okay. You know what? I'm going to load mine up as well because I could actually have a decade one. Because I have listened to Spotify a decent amount.
Okay.
Just not. But you go yours first.
Well, you were going to guess.
Oh. Sorry. Guess your top of the decade.
Top of the decade.
Okay. Eminem.
Eminem at number 3.
Oh, okay. I'm guessing top 5, not in order.
Top 5.
Okay.
You just have to guess them and I'll say what they are. So my number 3 is Eminem.
Okay. Then I'm going to guess
The whole decade.
Linkin
remember.
Park.
Linkin Park aren't actually on it, you
Okay.
know, which I'm kind of surprised about. I guess I go through phases where I listen to them more and more.
Yeah, but keep in mind that when you listen to the bulk of Linkin Park, it would have been when you were younger on CD.
Yeah, but then I did listen to them like heavily for when Chester died. So I was like, I listened to them a lot
true.
then. And I do listen to them like they are in my playlist, and stuff.
Yeah.
And
I was going to say that, that the last podcast, we were actually going to talk about the top 5 artists of the whole decade. And that was Eminem, Post Malone, Drake, Ariana Grande, and Imagine Dragons. I can't know.
yeah, well, I think it was Imagine Dragons.
Yeah. So out of those 5, you look at that and you say, wow, that's incredible. Like Post Malone is very new, really. I know he's been around since like 2012, but like at this level, he's been at the top of the game, but not for long. But what I was saying to people, you have to realize is the top decade, Spotify wasn't really around in 2010. And if it was available, but it wasn't like as big as it is now. So you have to also realize the times that, you know, and no one's going to go listen to Beethoven as much on Spotify than they would on their vinyl, you know. So I'm trying to guess the rest of the 5. Eminem.
I mean, yeah.
XXX.
No. I mean, biggest artist of the decade.
Drake.
Drake is number 2.
Oh, Post Malone as well.
Post Malone is number 1.
Yeah,
there we
I
go.
forgot
Post
that.
Malone is my most listened to artist.
More than
apparently.
Drake.
Then Drake.
Nah, I respect that.
Then Eminem.
Yep.
Then the next 2.
Jay-Z.
No. The next 2, I'm kind of there like, well, one of them I don't really want to say.
Okay.
One of them is, the number 4 is Justin Bieber.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Is it just Mistletoe at Christmas?
It's Mistletoe at Christmas. I have the playlist that is 48 songs. It's Mistletoe, and then the other 2 are 6ix9ine and someone else.
Wait, so if you press shuffle, can you put the song on more than once?
Yeah.
Oh wow! So if you press shuffle,
My
it's gonna
playlist
just
is 50 songs. 48 of them are Mistletoe.
that is incredible.
Oh, then one of them is Fa La 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 La.
Right.
Fa La La with Boys to Men, and then the other one is Gummo by 6ix9ine.
That's sick.
So that if you're listening to it, 1 in 50 chance Gummo comes on.
Wow.
And then number 5, Krypton Conan
Wow. Of decade.
in the decade.
That is mad.
And I'm
That's
kind
crazy.
of, I was thinking to myself, I was like, really? Like, out of all the artists? And then I'm thinking, Long Way Home, that album,
Yeah.
I banged that out. And I also listened to the album before that, Young Kings.
Wow.
Is that the album for it? Might have been, yeah. But
That's
those
sick.
2 albums I listened to so much. So it kind of makes sense.
I would have guessed you listened to them a lot, but I wouldn't have guessed you listened to them top 5 in the whole decade.
I guess it's like, the thing is you forget what you listen to each year, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. 1 year you might bang an album out.
yeah, like Krypton Conan, I'd go like, oh, you know, they've only just released their album this year,
Yeah.
you know, a month or 2 ago, whatever. So I haven't listened to them that much this year.
Yeah. When I airdropped you this link that I'm sending you now, it sends it straight to the app, right?
Yeah.
When I click it, it just opens in Safari and I have to log in. So I'm trying to think, how can I send it to you to then send it back? It's impossible.
I mean, I could, no, I don't know.
It's impossible. Okay.
So those are my top 5: Post Malone, Drake, Eminem, Justin Bieber, Krypton Conan.
Does it tell you how many minutes you spent listening to it? Oh, real quick, shout out to everyone who's got the podcast on their top listen to.
Oh yeah, shout out.
Yo, have you seen some of the minutes that they listen to it?
Yeah.
Yo, I worked it out.
I didn't know we'd even done that many minutes.
Some people have spent 20 days watching this.
Jesus.
That's mad. I remember I used to play like 20 days of Call of Duty back
Go
in the
outside. Go
Yeah.
outside. I mean, take us with you on an air, like your
AirPods or like
AirPods
headphones.
or whatever. But you know, yeah. So my top songs,
day. Yeah.
as I said, number 1 is "You Say" by Sarah Close.
Yep.
Number 2 is "Mark My Words" by Justin Bieber, but that's because it's the first song on the album, and he released an album. I listened to that,
Okay.
so that's now. I don't think that's in my top 5. I have listened to it quite.
So you think both they're both correct? Incorrect.
Incorrect.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unforgettable.
Yeah.
French Montana.
Oh, that's a great song.
That will be there.
Although it made me so mad when he did an interview once saying he doesn't know who produced that song. So I was like, the beat is the best thing about that whole track.
Oh yeah, French Montana doesn't need to be on it.
Yeah.
It should be a Sway Lee song.
Yeah. Oh, and the beat is like amazing. And he was like, yeah, I don't know who produced it. I just heard it and bought it. I'm like, come on, bro.
Number 4 and number 5
Yeah.
are both by Nines.
Wow.
Yeah. I really don't think that. I have listened to these
Yeah.
like thousands of times, but I don't think they should be in the top 5.
What
I
do
don't know
you
if you know the songs Love to the Game and Stacey Adams.
I haven't listened to Nines much.
Okay. But yeah, I think the only one there that I would say 100% should be there
Yeah.
is Unforgettable.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I don't think the decade one is that right.
No, I don't think so.
Right, the year one.
The year one. Okay, what we guessing, artists or songs?
You won't guess songs. I don't think you could guess a single song
For real?
unless you've seen.
I haven't seen it. Did you post it?
Yeah.
Maybe I saw it subconsciously.
Okay. We'll have a guess.
I'm gonna say Lucid Dreams is in there.
It's not.
For real. But the artist is in there, right?
My top artist is Juice WRLD
Yeah.
of the year.
So we wanted to talk about this in the podcast as well. We don't want to make it seem like we're doing it like to put a video out on it. But like obviously when I heard about this as well, I was like, yo, Simon's gonna be like, this is Simon's favorite artist, right? He's on there, yeah?
Yeah, he's number
Top
one.
artist, yeah.
Well, I do have so I've got one of his songs, Hide, which is on the
You listen to that more than Lucid Dreams?
yeah.
Damn.
This is this year.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah, true.
Yeah.
I thought Lucid Dreams would be on your top decade, to be fair.
Yeah, I don't know.
You used to bang that out a lot in the house.
did, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. I've definitely listened to that more than you say.
Yeah.
But yeah, what? Yeah,
But as I say, it's so sad, man. Like, rest in peace to Juice WRLD. Simon put me onto him, actually. Like, obviously, I heard Lucid Dreams, but I didn't really know about him much. But you linked me those freestyles I did on Tim Westwood.
Yeah.
Which is freestyling for an hour, twice as well.
He was so
one on regular
like,
beats, one on just Eminem beats. This guy's so sick. It's so sad, man. Like, I feel like so many artists now are just like passing, but it's all different related things as well.
That's the thing. You can't even put it down to one thing.
You can't say this is the reason why. It's just, I mean, a few of them, a lot of them are like drugs based, or they seem like they're drugs based.
That's what I don't get. Like, I don't get it. The drug based ones.
Yeah.
Because obviously, ones like X was.
Yeah.
That's not.
Yeah.
You know, you can't say anything about like, oh, be careful.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
But yeah.
What it is.
Yeah, the Juice WRLD one, we were recording at the time.
Well, that's why I
video.
didn't want to message you, because I was like, I'll bet you're good, but I didn't want to interrupt the filming, you know?
Yeah, JJ just turns around and goes, "Is this real?" Because he saw one tweet and that was it, and everyone's just like, "Nah, it's not."
What is
like,
ridiculous is a lot of people do fake that stuff. Like if I'm streaming or something, I'll see a lot of people say "RIP this person," and I'm like, they're just trying to get your reaction out of you. So at first, it's always like, I don't want this to be true.
So I think there was a rumor ages ago that Juice WRLD died, and he then did an Instagram story where he's literally like, "Oh, why everyone's saying I'm dead?" Blah blah blah.
Right.
That came back out again,
Oh my god.
and then it was like a thing of like, "Oh, he's not. Oh, he is." Then, yeah, that honestly.
It's such man, and I know how big of an artist he was, and not even how big of an artist he is, how many people like had his music to get them through stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like when I listened to when I heard like Mac Miller died, like for me that really hit me hard, because I when I was younger, when I was starting to make music, I would be inspired by him a lot, and I would like try and copy not copy his style, but be influenced by his style, like make beats like he does and everything. And I didn't realize how much I actually listened to his music, or actually like how much he affected my life until he passed. And I'm not saying like you don't realize until then, but I think it does hit you when it's like this sucks. And I know how many like people were like Juice WRLD's music as well, like really connected with a lot of people.
Yeah.
So it's like you lost a brother, man. It's horrible.
Well, that's what I know. Like all the Phase guys and stuff, like they know him,
Right,
like not just listen to his music, they
Yeah.
know him and stuff.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, like, they always say like, you know, he's like genuinely a legend. Kind
Man,
of
he seems like just the best guy ever.
Yeah.
And his music is also like the sickest ever as well. So yeah, super sad.
So yeah, R.I.P. Juice WRLD.
Yeah, for sure.
We'll carry on.
Yeah.
So my other top artists, Post Malone, Eminem, obviously, top of the year.
Yeah.
After that, P Money.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I did see this. Sometimes I saw this.
I
Yeah.
tweeted out P Money.
Yeah.
Instagram story, I don't know. But yeah, P Money's there. And then number 5, Sway Lee.
Wow. You are a big Sway Lee fan, to be fair.
I think Sway Lee is so talented.
You're a big fan of him. Yeah. Yeah.
So then my top 5 songs.
Yeah.
This one, a lot of people outed me on for Twitter, you know.
Which one?
So my top song of the year,
Oh.
apparently,
Right.
Good Guy by Eminem. You know the one?
Where the video is where he's like climbing out of the beach. Jesse Reyes.
She climbs out of it.
Oh.
She climbs out of it, goes to the house, they have a fight, then she kills him and buries him in the place.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's a really short song as well. There's only one chorus at the end.
Yeah.
That song is just, it's because it's short, so I repeat it.
I know, but it is a weird one. Like, it's not,
It is.
'cause it's not, it was a single. It was like they did a video for it, but it was after the fact, the album. It's like on the album, it's not my go-to on the album.
It's like right at the end, no one really knew it. And like the video didn't even like bang or anything.
I always do feel like you have a very weird music taste in the sense that like it's very varied, and also you could just have like you like very niche music in an album. So you'll listen to like popular artists, big artists, but then the song that you like of theirs the best won't be the big one.
Yeah, for sure.
It'll just be a random track.
Like
I like this song.
for example, my favorite Juice WRLD song
Yeah.
is what's on here. It's called Hide. It's the one from the Spider-Verse.
Right, okay.
And that song is like Sunflower is also on here.
Yep.
That's my number 4.
Yep.
Again, Post Malone and Sway Lee.
Mm-hmm.
Both of them on there. But the number 2 is No Guidance.
The
Chris Brown, Drake.
I've never heard that song before.
Yes, you have.
I don't think I have.
You 100% said.
I see it doing bits. I see it like some of the most streamed songs ever, but I don't know what.
I'm gonna play you a tiny bit now.
Okay.
Obviously, we don't want to play much because
No,
get
the
copyrighted.
whole video will get cut out.
But like this. Yeah, you know the song?
Yeah, pause it. But
I'm talking so that they can't hear it.
I don't think I've listened to it though. I think
Like
I might have heard it in the
this
background.
bit where Chris Brown, like...
Yes, I've heard that.
Yes,
okay,
exactly, there you
that.
go. Wait,
I've heard that,
okay.
yeah, I've heard that. But I've never listened to it, you know what I'm saying? I've never gone on my Spotify or my Apple Music and been like, I want to listen to this today. I've just heard it in...
Oh, that song is so good.
I know, I've seen how like big it is, but I'll have to listen to it more, man.
And then number 5 is P Money Shook.
Yeah, you're definitely a big P Money fan.
Yeah.
He is sick, to be fair.
Honestly, I rate P Money so highly. I don't think he knows how highly I rate him. Is the thing.
No, I don't think he does.
Because I always see him and I'm just like, yo, yeah, your album's like, I'm like, yeah, this song was sick, and he's just like, oh, thank you, man.
You know what I love when I meet people like P Money and Jamie at say like a Cyber event or something. I'm always shocked about how nice they are. Yeah, because I think you just always expect that your idols or people you enjoy or people who are like famous are just not very nice. You know what I'm saying? And not that I ever was at home thinking, oh, P Money is not nice, but I never would believe that I went to an event. Yeah, I wouldn't think I'd go to an event and he's like, oh, hey, what's up, man? How are you? Like, even if he doesn't know who I am, it's just nice. Yeah. And I always thought they'd be like maybe a bit too cool for me, but they're both such sick guys, man. Yeah. And that's why like everyone's sick, man. You know what? Past the barrier, once you get to know someone, most people in the industry are nice. Yeah. Obviously, you have your...
you have a few...
It's like we said at YouTube. We said in YouTube, most of the people who make videos are nice people.
Yeah, 100%. Like, even people that, you know, when there was the whole commentary thing, it's like... I meet everyone, it's like everyone's nice. Yeah. It's like they normally do videos and people and they're like, oh, they're all right. Like,
could you send... I sent you a DM.
Okay.
Could you airdrop the link in that DM to me?
Send me a DM.
So it opens in my Spotify. I've logged into my Facebook that's connected to like this and I just can't open this.
Do you want me to... How do I... Share via...
So you
airdrop.
Yeah.
Randolph.
That's the one.
Is it going to work, people?
Let's see.
Done.
Opening Spotify. Boom, there we go.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh, you're right, bro.
It was red alert.
Right.
It's red alert.
It's still playing, bro.
Just red alert.
All right, so get your. It's the final slide.
Final slide. Okay.
You need to hold it though, so it doesn't.
Okay, there's a lot of slides, man.
I know.
Okay, so do we do decade first?
It tells you stuff what you've been listening to, like what winter you listen to, what stuff in winter you listen to.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna do decade first. Yeah. Okay.
So I'm gonna guess
genre.
Pop rap.
Rap.
Oh, okay, mine was pop rap.
Yeah, but I'm a bit more gangster than you.
You true. Yeah.
In what I listen
you
to.
live on the streets.
Okay, guess his top 5.
Okay. KSI.
No.
Not in there?
No.
I don't have to guess the order.
No.
Randolph.
Yeah, number 1.
Jeez, big man. Okay. Post Malone.
Yes.
See, this is what I mean. I think he's in everyone.
He is, man.
And then you're like, wow, he has so many listeners.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, I've listened to him the most out of everyone.
When you look at the stats that come out, he has like the biggest. He has the biggest like albums of the year until Drake releases his album. Yeah, which is a lot. Drake, you have to understand that. I always don't give Drake enough credit for how big he is because even if you don't like Drake, he's in your top 5.
There's the thing of the decade. Is it the decade? Something like in the last 10 years, there's been obviously that's what 520 weeks.
Yeah,
he's been in the top 100.
Yep.
for 496.
And you know, it's more if you count.
If you count, what's the one with it's
Travis Scott.
Travis Scott, Astro. The
I hate, you know, when you have something
Can't
like you
think
say,
of names.
we would say this for sure if it was on the podcast. Sicko mode.
Sicko mode,
yeah.
that he doesn't get the credit in that.
Yeah,
So
he
we'd
just
put
get
it
the
up
credit,
to
but not in terms of that and that counting.
It would put it up to like 509 out of 520 weeks.
It's ridiculous, man.
That is,
He's so big. He's the biggest artist in the world.
Okay, I'm gonna guess Mac Miller.
No,
Oh, okay.
no. I think
So
when
you
I was
might
listening to Mac Miller, I would listen to him on YouTube or I'd buy his album.
Yeah, but I
you have to
would've
remember,
thought
I'm
you
not.
might have
Okay,
gone
well,
back
yeah,
and-
well, yeah. But I'm just not very a Spotify guy. If I listened to his music, I would have had the bought album on my iTunes.
I don't really
He's a
know.
bad
who
on
you-
music.
I don't know because I never hear you listen to music. Is the thing.
I know it's a weird one, you know. Kind of keep my music
someone
close to my
like-
chest.
What about like SX?
No,
Okay, I
No.
thought you might be in the just
No.
Okay,
I
This
think
is
I do listen to a lot of
decades, to be
SX
fair.
on Spotify. To be fair,
Travis Scott.
no.
I'm going
I
to
think
recent.
you're going. Yeah, you just say the obvious one.
Eminem,
No. What would
Jay
you-
Z.
No.
He's not on there, is he?
Jay-Z wasn't on Spotify. I just want to make a clarification now. It was his 50th birthday the other day. So happy birthday to the best rapper alive.
If he's watching, sure.
If you're watching, bro, Sean, hit me up. Let's go studio. And he, all his music, his entire catalog was put back onto Spotify, which is sick.
Mad.
I was looking, right, he has 8 million listeners a month. 8 million listeners a month, monthly listeners. And that was when his whole catalog wasn't even on there. JJ right now has about 3 million, which is insane, okay?
Yeah.
He's smashing it. And that's JJ, like, smashing it. Jay-Z, just chilling, not really putting anything new
That
on
is
there.
Jay Z's bread and butter, though.
That is, yeah, of course.
I know it's
of
not
course.
anything new or anything. But
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, how, because I think Drake's on, like,
yeah, I don't.
yeah,
I don't wanna
today.
know.
Okay, so,
Okay, Drake.
Randolph, Drake, Post Malone, the new ones. The other two are old school,
Olds.
like 2000s gangster rap. So who's my favorite artist that I always say?
Jay Z.
No. Like Jay-Z's the best rapper alive, but who's my like personal favorite artist? The reason I started making music. So 50 Cent.
Oh, I
Yeah,
didn't know
but
that.
he's not
I
on
didn't know
here.
that. Okay.
But it's related to him.
Oh God. I don't know.
So G Unit.
Oh,
the group G Unit is in there.
no, like part of me would have
We
guessed
said that. Yeah, and then Lloyd Banks, who's in G Unit.
Okay,
I don't think we would've got either of those two.
Never would have guessed either of
Yeah.
those.
Okay, I'll tell you the top songs.
Okay.
Top song is Want It All by Randolph.
I want it all.
I don't know why.
I want it all.
I'm pretty sure that's the last song I've released before Slow Motion.
What's the next words? So,
I want it all. I want it all. I want the cents and dollars and all, or something like that.
Okay.
I don't remember. It's so old.
Okay.
It's so old.
Next song.
New Freezer. Kendrick Lamar, with Kendrick Lamar.
Oh, I'm surprised he's not there. Actually, I should have guessed him.
Yeah. New
Okay.
Freezer. King's Dead with Kendrick Lamar again.
Okay.
Look Alive featuring Drake.
Okay.
And this is why I've done this now, because I do realize in the decade I would have listened to a lot of Spotify. And the other one is Ric Flair Drip. I love that beat.
Fair enough.
That beat is so good, right?
I mean,
Like,
that song is sick, but
so
it's
sick, man.
It's just quite an odd one.
yeah,
isn't
but
it?
I banged it out so much. And let me tell you a funny story. I know the producer who made that beat. He made a beat on one.
Flex, little name drop.
I bought a beat off him once.
Yeah.
He was a sick guy. As soon as this song came out, he's never replied to me again.
Oh my God.
How crazy is that?
People change, yo.
They
People
do, man.
change.
And I mean, I don't blame him, but it happens so much in the industry. Someone makes it big like that, and they just. I mean,
Well,
Anyway.
one day when you're big and you'll
Yep.
go, you know what? He'll send you a beat and you go, nah, fam.
I'm not the type of guy where like I know he's a sick producer, so I'll be
Yeah.
like, yeah, let's do it, man. Let's
Yeah.
just So anyway, top premium of the year. Let's go. Artists.
Okay,
Do you want to guess
artists.
it, or shall I just go through it?
How many of them will I guess, do you reckon?
You'll guess.
Post Malone,
Yep.
50 Cent,
No. Think about
Drake,
No.
Kendrick Lamar,
Do the obvious ones.
Randolph, KSI.
And, yep. So that's three.
That's three.
Two more.
Will I guess, like, are they guessable?
One's guessable. I think you might struggle with the last one. but
Kendrick Lamar,
No.
Travis Scott,
No.
Post Malone, G Unit.
No. it's like a big artist, but not the biggest, but like one of the most creative. He dropped an album recently.
Oh, I don't know. Frank Ocean.
Kanye.
No, Kanye. Okay.
Yeah. And the last one is Russ.
Yeah, I wouldn't have guessed that.
But I've listened to only 800 minutes of Spotify this year.
Yeah, mine was like 33,000.
Yeah. But I listen to Apple Music and I listen to like my downloaded music.
Okay, so here are the
Um,
songs.
Top songs,
One of them's going to be yours.
Red Alert.
Yep.
The other one is Panini. Hey,
But
Panini.
that song is a banger, and it is because it's short as well.
Yeah. And what I love about this is when he dropped that album or his EP, 7-song EP, everyone was like, oh, it's gonna flop now because he had such a big song. But we were talking before, and I was like, there's no such thing as a one-hit wonder anymore if you're relevant on Twitter, social media, because
Yeah.
on radio you drop a song and you could disappear by the label's choice, or if you don't have a hot song. But if you built an artist, build an audience, sorry, which he has with his meetings and everything. If you drop a song, people are gonna listen to it. If it's good, then they'll get it, you know. So Panini did that, and also that song did better than the one he had with Cardi B. And that song is good as well, but I'm happy that his own song did better.
100%.
Amazing. So Panini, second song is Murder on My Mind by Melly.
You know he's coming out soon.
Yeah, I heard that. Of jail.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry.
I love that track. It's horrible. It's so messed up.
I
but it's
really
a banger.
like that song. And I
horrible.
hate how much I like it.
I know. Like, you listen to it like, yeah, then he says what he says and you're like, no. No. Then Red Alert.
Okay.
Then Ain't Going Back by Russ.
Okay.
A underrated song. And then Going Bad featuring Drake, which I love. It's the one with Meek Mill. It's Meek Mill's song. And it kind of was like out of tune at the beginning. JJ said he didn't like that song, but I think it's a banger.
Okay.
So that's my top 5 Spotify Wrapped.
See, like the fact Post Malone is like in both of ours.
Yeah.
It just shows like Post Malone is so much bigger.
So big.
He's dropping some new Crocs soon, you know?
Yeah, I saw that
I've
today.
got his old one. I'm getting the new ones.
Yeah.
Like, wait.
Do you think Freezy cries when he sees that? Or do you think he appreciates it?
What, mine?
No, the fact that Post Malone is doing a lot of collaborations with Crocs.
Oh, he loves it.
He would love to get one, right?
Yeah. I think they came out today.
I saw an advert of Post Malone posting them with his feet out. Well, what he did with his foot in the Croc.
Damn.
I actually just want to check what Jay-Z's on now. You know, his monthly listeners, now his music's been put onto the 10 million.
Mad.
It's gone up 2 million just for his release. Let's go on to Drake. Guess how many Drake monthly listeners he has?
52 million.
44.
I was quite close, actually.
Yeah.
That was a random...
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a lot I think it's still a lot for Jay-Z, considering half his platform wasn't even, his catalog wasn't even on Spotify.
Yeah.
Crazy, really. It just goes to show how sick of a guy Jay-Z is. And realistically, what he's done for music and hip hop in general.
Sure. You know who has done a lot for music?
Me.
And hip hop in general and
Yeah,
rap?
me.
No, not you.
Oh.
Eminem.
Okay, yeah. Here we go.
Eminem has. Eminem
For sure, yeah.
is... How many monthly listeners do you reckon Eminem has?
Well, let's guess.
I reckon like 14 mil.
I'm going to say 20 mil. 30 million.
That's mad.
That is mad.
That is... Gee, that's like
mad.
keeping up with Drake.
Drake-ish.
Considering Drake is like still peaking.
Yeah.
Whereas Eminem, as much as I love him, he's not releasing as much music.
He's not as relevant as Drake is right now.
Yeah.
His music is timeless and he's still posting stuff now and then, but yeah.
Although, I wonder if we had checked a couple of days ago. What?
Post Malone, guess how many?
126.
Million?
Yeah.
But that's double Drake.
Yes.
No, 57 million.
Okay.
7, but that's more than Drake. That is mad. Drake's 44, Post Malone's 57. That is nuts. Wow.